Good, what is it? Late morning, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you thoughts of the day. That's the sound of the men working on the lawn, mowing, that you're hearing in the background. I can't pause. I'm in a skirt and an apron and a shirt. I just thought I'd check in. I didn't come in, check in yesterday, I don't think. Who knows? Who can remember what's going on in the world, ladies and gentlemen? I wanted to tell you what happened last night at 2 in the morning. All right. First of all, oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I would show it to you, but the laundry room is so hideous. I just don't want anyone to see it. It's cobwebby. It's gross. It's not. It's like part of the old wing of the 900 square foot home. Off the kitchen, we have a cat door. And as we all know, some cats wandered in through the cat door. Okay, if you go through the little room on the way to the room formerly known as the child's, there's a door, and if you open it up, what else would you do with the door? Shoot through it. There's a couple steps, and you're down in a little laundry facility. It's not big at all. You have enough room to do the wash, turn around, put it in the dryer. A few things here and there. Furnace tucked in here. Hot water heater, and a way for the cats to get under the house and into the garage and play when they're not allowed to go out officially. So, Bernard generally sleeps downstairs. This is riveting so far, but it does get rivet. It does get riveting, I promise. Well, in a way. Bernard generally sleeps downstairs, although sometimes when I say downstairs, I mean a couple steps down, laundry room. And there's, of course, a cat door there as well. And when he sleeps down there, I leave that open so he can get out and use the facilities. Okay? And also, okay. So, last night it was kind of rainy or snowy or something. Who knows? Who can keep track of this weather? Yeah, that's pretty loud equipment out there. It doesn't matter. It gives us some background, some ambiance to the situation, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So last night about 2 in the morning, about midnight, I wanted to check and make sure Bernard made it in safely. So I went to the facilities on my way back. I opened the door down there, and there he was. And he was soaking wet because he had just come in. And I took pity on him and dried him off wildly. And then I was going to just leave him down there with the cat door open so he could get out and use the restroom outside. And he looked so pitiful that I decided, no, I'm going to dry him off and let him sleep up here tonight. So I did. And in doing so, I blocked off the way to go out of the home from the laundry room. My God. And I opened up, this area here so they could, if the cats want to play downstairs, they get a big thrill out of running under the house and into the garage. It thrills Bernadette and Marie to the marrow to be able to do this. So whatever. It's no harm. No skin off my nose or whatever the saying is. I do have a little mark on my nose. Okay, one moment. The reason I'm in an apron, by the way, is because I'm going to carry out a task today. I have a clean junk drawer and everything now, ladies and gentlemen. It was unbelievable. I'll get onto that in a minute. So, I fall asleep. And at 2 in the morning, I hear digging wildly. Well, sometimes Bernard goes down and gets in the garage and knocks stuff over, and I hear, so I'm thinking, it's probably him, and then it just kept getting more. It sounded like something trying to get in through the cat door from outside. So I did a head check. I thought, could a cat have gotten out earlier? And I didn't, when I let Bernard, whatever. So I went around counting cats, and they were all accounted for. And 5 hours later, when I was done finishing counting the cats, speaking of which, ladies and germs, I'm sorry, I'm using that thing, the thing that moves. Oh, that's Bernadette. She's my Luga Chog. She's my little Luga Chog. Okay, I'm going to hold this. I thought, what on earth's going on? And so I grabbed a flashlight, and I went down the couple of steps, and the door is like 1,000 years old and has this huge window. And so I shone the light through the window, ladies and gentlemen. There was this huge thing, and it was kind of brown looking, and all of a sudden, it turned around and looked up at me, and it was the most adorable raccoon you've ever seen in your entire history of living. Fat, the mask, of course, and then he looked at me, and his tail was right there. It looks like Bernadette's tail. She looks like a raccoon. See? That'd be funny if that was my thumbnail. I love it. Yeah, so he ran off, of course, but Imagine had I not taken pity on Bernard and brought him up for the night, ladies and gentlemen. He would have probably been confronted with this raccoon. I mean, that raccoon was right at the cat door, digging wildly, wanting in. Yeah, he would have gotten in with Bernard. They could have had a fight. Something could have happened. And the raccoon could have gotten under the house and gone into the garage. So I feel my galactic brother was looking after me. Or it could have been a coincidence. But at any rate, that's the whole story of last night and what happened there, I think. Oh, no, it isn't. And then I noticed a little while later that the light that Spencer just put up at the pool house, the sensor light, bloop, went on. I think that raccoon's going to go up there, and we need to fix the door to the pool house because the screen is swaying gently in the breeze, and there's probably a family of raccoons living in there playing cards at night and whatnot. I feel it in my bones, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's all. I just wanted to tell you the great raccoon caper of 2020. I'm going to clean the shelf above the sink. Maybe I'll try to show you the junk drawer. I'm not gonna, but I will tell you the story. I mean, I can't even get over it. I whipped out another ironing board, which we use around here for extra counter space. And hang on, I have something in my okay. You know, I've cleaned two cupboards at this point. Okay, so I whipped out the ironing board and I started taking stuff off. I'm talking, I have no idea why I would have kept like 15,422 bread wrappers, rubber bands, which I like to call gum bands, and Joel gets all mad about it, I'm sure. Galore, all kinds of jazz, but now it's organized. Maybe I'll try to show you. I know it's your goal in life to see my junk drawer. I've written columns about the junk drawer. We all have one, don't we? Most people do. Even Mother. Ooh, hers is alphabetical, and hers is organized in alphabetical order, though. Hold on. I'm not kidding. She alphabetizes her soups and whatnot. Yeah, extremely organized. Soups. Alphabetized. Yeah, you're hearing me correctly. Canned goods, all of it. Spices, oh, God forbid. We don't want cumin in with, I don't know, I can't think of another spice. With garlic, by mistake. I kind of like wearing the skirt deal. I feel sort of like one of the religious women around here that just wears skirts. They don't believe in dresses, or I mean in pants. It's always fun to feel like a Mennonite. All right, hold on. I'm not really sure how this is picking up, ladies and gentlemen, but there it is, the junk drawer. These are pens and markers. There's all kinds of jazz. Okay, hold on. Here's one of the cat doors that leads down to the laundry, but I'm not going to show you that laundry. There's just no way. I thought I'd close here in the kitchen so you can see my delightful hairdo and me. By the way, I handed some literature to the yard man. The young gentleman, whatever you want to call him. Young, cute. These kids are all adorably cute, but they're young. I marched right out there and said I'd like to give you some literature pertaining to, or some accurate information concerning the virus. Beep. I did swear. And he took it gratefully and happily and marched away. Oh, I'm being shamed now by friends. It's my fault they're going to get sick. Yep, totally my fault because I don't wear a costume. I've been lectured. I've been taken aside. I've been called everything but a white woman. I'm just kidding. I wasn't called names or anything, but I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a strange reality in which we live, including my hairdo. All right, I'm going to let you go now. It's 8 minutes and 49 seconds of mostly nothing. We'll see who tunes in to the end, though. How can I give a... What can I do? All right, write in the comment section what this is. Then I'll know you made it to the end. Love ya. Bye.